Welcome once again to N.yahaya online math class. In this video, we are going to be discussing on inverse variation. When we say inverse variation, it's a variation that exists between two or more quantities. When one quantity increases, the other one decreases. Or when one decreases, the other one increases. Take a look at an example of liquid in a container. When the liquid increases, the amount of space in the container will decrease. Or when the amount of space in the container increases, the amount of liquid in the container will decrease. This is a clear example of inverse variation. So therefore, we have a worked example that we are going to solve now, which is under inverse variation. Okay, the question says if R varies inversely as H and R equal to 5 when H is equal to 12, find R when H is 2. B, find H when R is 45. Okay, to solve this, we are now going to transform this into an equation. That is to say, R equal to, the sign of proportion will change to equal to, then we introduce a constant key, that is K times 1 over H. So we now go ahead, R is equal to, K times 1 is K, so now write K over H. From here, we now substitute in the values of our variables, that is R is 5, H is 12. So now see R is 5, so remove R and put 5 equal to, this K is constant, we are going to find the value of K. So now leave it as K all over the H. Our H is now 12, so we now put 12. So we put over 1 because we are going to cross multiply. So if you cross multiply, now see 1 times K will give us K equal to 5 times 12. 5 times 12. So what is 5 times 12? Let's do it here. 5 times 2 is 10. So we write 0 and keep 1. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus this one, give us 6. So K is now equal to 60. So we are now going to put the value of K in this equation. That is, R is equal to 60. Our K is now 60 over H. This is what we call the formula connecting R and H. In a situation whereby you are asked to find the formula connecting R and H, so this is how to find the formula. So the next thing, we are going to find A using this equation. So our R is unknown, so we are going to find R using H as 2. So our R is now unknown equal to 60 over H. What is H? H is now 2. So over 2. So we now go ahead and say R equal to 60 divided by 2 will give us 30. So that is the value of R. So we move to B. When R is 45, so 45 using this equation as well, R is now 45 equal to 60 all over H. H is now unknown, so we put H. We put over 1 because we are going to cross multiply. So 45 times H will give us 45 H equal to 1 times 60 will give us 60. Now say over 45 over 45. So that 45 will disappear. So H is equal to, so now see 5 here will be 12. 5 here will be 9. So it's equal to 12 over 9. So we go ahead, we reduce. 3 here will be 4, 3 here will be 3. So it's now 4 over 3. The value of H is now 4 over 3. We can also change this to mixed fraction as 1 whole number 1 over 3. That is the value of H, because 3 into 4 will be 1, remainder 1. So the remainder is now here over 3. So that is how to solve a question that has to do with inverse variation. And that is what I have for you today. Thank you for watching.